This week we have two Code Easy chapters that we are going to be going through. So there's a little bit more work involved this week. The good news is I'm not going to make you do all of the Code Easy exercises in the second chapter that we're covering. So you are going to definitely want to go through the key points for type conversion and method parameters. I did do a video that goes through and explains everything that's in that key point lesson. I also have one for switch statements, which includes break and continue, what those are used for. And I have a video for that as well. The switch statement video is short. It goes with the second Code Easy chapter, the Beginner 6 chapter. Beginner 5 is a little bit more lengthy. So for Beginner 5, once you finish those key points, you'll come down here and you'll go through the Code Easy exercise. And I have lots of hints, as you can see, for these exercises. In fact, count total number of zeros. I am actually giving you the code for main. So make sure you come in here to the hints. I suggest printing these out. These are definitely going to help you. And for some of them, I'm actually giving you code and obviously algorithms to help you code up what you need to be successful in those exercises. Once you get done with that, you'll take a screenshot of your dashboard and you will submit it. There are 12 exercises in the tutorial, and so this is how you're going to be scored. Total number of points here is 30. Then you're going to go down to the switch. Now, there's 10 exercises in here. 6 of them are an exam, and I am not making you do the exam. So you only have to do the 4 exercises, the first 4 that actually deal with the switch statement. And these are the names of those exercises. All of the exam exercises are optional and you do not need to do them. So of the ones that are required, I do have hints for 3 of them. If you want to do the exam exercises, there are 3 that I think would be okay for you guys to do. I don't think you're going to have too many difficulties, although I did include some hints for those. So those are extra credit. Then there are some that I don't want you to do at all. They're not required. I am giving you the code for those if you would like to see the code. It's down in the resource section, but these are just lengthy and time consuming, and I just don't think you need to do them. So anyway, enough said. The 4 that are required, yes, you need to do. And then the others you don't. Now, because I'm not requiring all of them, you can't really turn in a screenshot of the dashboard because I can't tell which ones you completed and which ones you didn't. So to submit for this, you are going to need to do a screenshot of the successfully completed exercise. Okay, and you only have to do the first 4, but I do need to see that you successfully solved it, and I need to see the name. So you may have to do more than one screenshot depending on your screen resolution for that. But there's only 4 of them worth a total of 20 points. So basically they're 5 points each. If you choose to do the extra credit, I am going to need a screenshot of each one of those as well. You know, showing me the name and that you were successful. Okay. In the resource section, I've got resources for the different concepts, and I have those solutions that I was talking about. So you can actually click on this and see the solution for rhombus. It's a lot simpler than you might have thought, but I could just see this being something that was going to take a lot of time. So, and I don't want you guys to have to spend a lot of time on that. And for the their exam questions, they were not offering hints and or solutions. So there were 3 that I thought you guys probably could do without too many difficulties, and I did give you some hints for those, but totally optional. For the assignment, the lab assignment is not optional. And let me pause. This is the wrong one. All right, lab assignment 11 is the correct one. And I've got separate instructions, video instructions for each one of the programs. So I do encourage you to watch this because I think it'll help you understand what you're supposed to do. And for the first program, basically the point of this is for you to really understand the difference between call by value and call by reference. That is the point of it. And I have similar examples in the chapter key points that I link to. And then there's an explanation, almost pseudocode or algorithm-like, for the main method, change ref, and the change copy method. For these, I do want you to submit the actual code to the Dropbox. And the video shows you how to do that. So please watch the video. Program 2, there's a video that explains this as well. But program 2 and 3 are kind of like games. So program 2, you're going to have 3 different characters racing. And program 3 is like a little fantasy story, interactive story. So program 3 and program 2, I have the videos that explain exactly what you're supposed to do. And for both of those, all 3 of these, I do want the code submitted to the Dropbox. And the videos show you how to do that. Okay, so that is the assignment. So again, I don't think it's going to be too bad. The switch exercises in Code Easy are not super time consuming. And I think you guys will have fun with the lab assignment. And I have provided, especially in that third program, quite a bit of the code for you. Tried to make it as easy as possible for you to, code up that exercise. So if you do run into problems or if you have questions, please let me know. If you are working on the Code Easy exercises and you're in Visual Studio and it seems to be working, but it's not scoring correctly in Code Easy, please copy and paste your code into an email and send it to me. I will run it in my Visual Studio. And if your code looks right, I will just send you the solution, Code Easy's solution, so that you can get the thing to score. Because if you send your code to me and it looks right and it's working, then I consider it to be correct. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting it to score in Code Easy. So if you guys have any questions or problems, let me know and have a great week.